Alright, so my dad always told me to keep the receipts. Thank God that I did. I knew that he had me keep this stuff for a reason. Here we go. Conversation between me and Theodore Gentile. Kind of cool his name's Gentile, huh? Think all this is just a coincidence, right? Got helped out by a Gentile. Here we go. This is back from December 6th of 2006. As you can see here, I'm going to work with you until you hit the system. Once you exist in the system, I'll work on transferring you to the Manhattan Recruit Sustainment Program, where you'll drill until your initial active duty entry training. I'll also check and see if an MOS change is possible and see where the unit would be located, because I actually signed up as an 11 Bravo. Originally I signed up to be a cavalry scout, but they told me that I would have to travel far away or whatever to go do that, and I wanted to actually open a restaurant in Appleton because I wanted to feed people. And so since that wasn't possible to do without having to travel, I went ahead and changed it to a 11 Bravo and be a ground pounder, because even though I scored great on all my tests, I wasn't trying to put myself over anyone. I wanted to go through it the hard way with everyone, rise up, be the soldier of the cycle, go in there and kick ass and be an airborne ranger. That's what I wanted to do. So, here's where he's telling me about where I was going to be at, over in Huntington Station in Freeport. See, here I'm asking him. I'm constantly contacting him, trying to find out what's going on, because I was trying to ship back out the whole time. And as you can see, I got a different number there. So they had that number, even though Gunderson tried to lie over and over and over. He had my brother's number too, and he could have called him, but I don't think anyone actually did call. I think that Theodore Gentile was the only one trying to do anything right. Him and that lady, Lynn. Everyone else just was trying to cover it up. Here I am again. Did you hear anything with your job yet? Because my job was screwing me over even. At the time, whenever I told him I had to go for drill practice over at, what was it called? T.G. Whitney's in Manhattan. Because I had to go for drill practice, he fired me. And so, nothing ever happened. I never got anything from that either. They never told me anything. There's the employment letter where, see, if you ever found anything about your job, better late than never. They still never gave me the money from from taking all that money out of my bank account, overdrafting me, screwing me over. See, and I'm asking him. No, that's where I'm actually asking him if they ever, paid me on the crap. They never did. No. Nope. I'm working on it though. That's what he says. You have any paperwork you'd like? Any paperwork like your enlistment contract? And I gave him everything. He had everything that I have. Everything they gave me. Here again, I'm asking him where the ship, if you got a ship date yet. Still working on it. Unfortunately, your old state is playing a part in this as well. They never sent over your packet, so it's holding MEPS up, as well as the pay. Got the state coordinators working on it, the RSP coordinators, chain of command's aware of it, all the way up to the colonel, and they all fucking covered it up, or just didn't give a shit. And I wonder how many soldiers kill themselves over stuff just like this, because when I went to the damn VA, they didn't help me there either. They turned me away, even though I was supposed to be swimming and every damn thing else. Here we got Sergeant Fernandez picking me up to bring me to drill. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate all you did for me. You were a good guy. and I enjoyed my time there. Here I am, still trying to get shit back out over and over and over and over. Here it is, it's May 23rd of 2007. And these fuckheads over in Wisconsin are literally trying to lie and say they didn't have the information. I've got Theodore Gentile right here proving it. July. Still trying to get it done. Nothing happening. Hey, Sergeant Gentile, I was wondering if you heard anything about my ship date yet. Because he just got promoted, I think, to sergeant at that time. I think he was specialist whenever I first met him. Good guy, though. Really like Ted. Only 4 sheets, right? I sent it to MEPS. They're reviewing everything to see if it's sufficient. I gave him everything that I had on it, which was more than just 4 sheets. It was quite a bit. Master Sergeant Hernandez. See, as you can see, I was on the ball on this shit, and everyone was kind of playing around like they didn't really give a shit. Now, I think that Ted here just had too much on his plate, because I know he was a specialist, I think, at the time, and I know they had him doing all kind of stuff, so I don't blame it on him. I feel like he was trying to help. He just had so much on his plate. So you can see they had information over in Wisconsin since, the very beginning. But they had information from me and information from other people, and the case was overturned from not in line of duty to in line of duty. And we'll get to that next.